How would you feel if money is just entering into your account while you are sleeping without raising a finger? So, guys, we're talking about passive income today. If you just stumbled on my channel, this is inspired by Wendy, where I share everything about business, life, and generally everything that has to do with being a human being. So today we're talking about passive income. So what is passive income for people who still do not understand this term? Passive income is something extra that you're doing that is giving you extra money apart from your main streams of income. So today I want to share some of my streams of passive income. Sharing this not to make you feel somehow. That's if you're not doing anything about any passive income. I'm just sharing this to inspire you that you can actually do it. And when it comes to passive income, you must not be the person. Do you understand? You must not be the person doing it. Passive income can be delegated. That's why it's called passive. You don't need to be there. You don't need to be the one that will handle everything about passive. So I'm going to share with you some of my passive income, and yeah, if I can, I'll share a bit of how much comes from it, and just to inspire you to do something. Because when we do some of all these things, you're like, oh, it's too small, but man, if you start to calculate at the end of the month, you'll now see that little drops make a mighty ocean. Okay, so the first one on my list is my 360 photo booth. Yeah, you guys know my 360 photo booth. I rent it, and I got that 360 photo booth. Then back then, everything shipping to Nigeria from China was about 700K, but now it's about 2.5 million. So thank God I bought it when I bought it. So as at then, we used to rent it for 300,000 a day. So you can imagine a day 300,000. But now, right, we can rent it out for 200, 150. In fact, the list is 100,000 that you can rent photo booth for. And my target every month, if I can do 5 or 6, you guys, let's go with the list now, 100,000. If I can do 5 or 6, that's about how much? 600,000 from a passive income in a month. That can really solve a lot of issues. So you can also think about it. Look for something that you can buy, that you can rent, that you can keep in your space, that won't occupy so much space. Like I have a room where I drop my 360, so it's not occupying space in my house. So you're just sleeping, and the next thing you say, bring photo booths to this place, bring photo booths to Bunny, bring photo booths to this event center. And that has been helping me to earn passive income. So you can look for something that you can rent out. It could be dishes for events, it could be all those serving dishes. As people rent that a lot too, so you can venture into rental business and look for what you can rent out. The next one for me, you guys were here when we started Baby Hair by Audrey. So that's another stream of income. I looked for a product that served a very unique niche, which were babies. You understand, just to make them look sweet on their birthday. And trust me, we were making money out of Baby Hair by Audrey because we were shipping Baby Hair Audrey by because we were shipping Baby Hair by Audrey even outside the country. As it stands right now, I'm still looking for a way to put Baby Hair by Audrey on Amazon. So that's like, so we have like inflow of orders. We can do like about 20 Baby Hair by Audrey, yeah, in a month. And that's like how much? 5K times 20. That's like 100K, right? And the profit out of it, I know, is nothing less than 40K, you know. And so that's adding to my income. So we calculate, that's like 600 now plus 40K. 40K. So me, that's why it's called passive income. It doesn't have to be big, it doesn't have to be mighty, but it's adding to something. So the next one for me is One is Kiddies. A lot of you know One is Kiddies already, where I sell my children clothes, right? And One Skid is seasonal for me because it's not easy most of the times to see the kind of clothes that I sell. So, but whenever I bring it, I'm sure of my 500K or 600K in sales. Why? Because I buy the clothes in bulk, so I get it cheaper. So when I bring it, I can sell with a 40% profit margin. It depends on the deal that I get, and it's still not expensive even with my 40% profit margin, right? So that's another stream of passive income that I make money from. So you can actually look for something to sell online. I don't have a physical store for that, right? I do just pick up and deliveries. Yes, I have a running website. So whenever I update the website, I push it out there and people start to purchase. So you can look for something that you too can sell online, that you don't need a physical store for. My next stream of income is influencing for brands. Yes, I work with a lot of brands. Some some you might not even know that I'm actually working for this brand. Because you have to work with brands for like a month, 2 months. So the money that comes with influencing can be very, it's not accurate like every month. Some months you can hit 5 million, some months 3 million, some months 2 million. So it depends on the brand that you're working with. So this I groomed myself for close to 5 years and plus. Yeah, close to 5 years, And so this is where we are when it comes to influencing for brands. So that's another stream of passive income. The next stream of passive income for me is my Facebook group. By the grace of God, we have about 270,000 members there on that group, and just because we don't want a situation where people are buying from scammers, so we just separate the real vendors from the scammers. Do you understand? So we came up with the badge where we assign these badges to the real legit vendors to use on the page so people can trust them and purchase from them. And trust me, that badge we do it 5,000 naira for every 6 months. Yeah, and you know in a month we do close to verification for at least, let me just say, we do up to 200 a lot, but let me just put it, okay, bad as a bad, we must do 100 a month, so do the maths. 5,000. So that's another stream of passive income. So yes, Facebook group is something that grows very fast if you know what you're doing. It's something that grows very fast, so you can actually open a Facebook group, pick a niche. I see a lot of people do declutter, declutter protocol, just put one name, pick a niche. If you want it, the whole Nigeria, you know how to do that. If you want, just protocol, you know how to do that. So you can actually grow a group on Facebook and you can also monetize it. Okay, so another stream of income for me is the inflatables, which you guys see. Yeah, you see the inflatables. Yeah, the gorilla and panda. Yeah, it's pretty expensive to bring it in, but it's also expensive to rent. For the gorilla, we can rent between 130 and 150K. For the pandas, we rent 100,000. So you can imagine. And all I need to do to hit 500K is to target 5 or 6 bookings in a month. So still rental business is still part of the rental business. So but it's still, you know, a stream of passive income for me. So you can look for something to rent. People always have parties every weekend. So if you can, advertise and let people know what you do, trust me, you'll get bookings. And the next stream of income, this one I'm still building, but I know that I will get there. It is YouTube. At least I've seen like $5. I've seen like $5, and I know that I need to put in more content. So that's another stream of income that I am building, which I know it will get better. And when it gets better, I'll still come here to share the testimony with you. That hey, it has gotten better, but it's a stream of income which I see, the reason to put more effort. So if you also want to venture into uh, creating YouTube content for money, then if you also want to venture into creating YouTube content for money, then go ahead. It's lucrative. And then the last but not the least, I'm also building. Jigget. I'm also building. I just go back into forex trading. So the income coming is in trickles because we don't want to be greedy, so we don't lose all our money. So I'm working with a fine broker here in Port Harcourt, and so I've started earning small already. So, but I don't want to talk about it so much until my result is clear. Then I can come and tell you, oh, I did forex as part of my passive income and really did great. So now this is to encourage you, like I said, look for something, just use mine as an idea to create something for yourself. Because as it stands now in Nigeria, you need 100 streams of income. I have 10. Can you people help me with the remaining 90 in the comment section? Help me with the remaining 90 in the comment section. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please drop a comment for me, like and share, and do not forget to click on the subscribe button. See you in the next video.